Okay, abusia breaking news be about eno any project area to your screen no enchain the amamono former NPP national chairman Freddie Blay arrested by police executing bench warrant from a Cropon Circuit Court over alleged property distraction. Abusia a former NPP national chairman we see our police for ensa etumi asonimu for executing a court a bench warrant asisiano a breaking news ye de ebrema ebusia eno and I project e de ato your screen no and change the amamono na after say breaking news we buy no a Ivan chain so de enkomo bi aba betudwa efa a NPP mess be a course so our political highway so mommy yanko na yankonko tie ensem bi so Ivan Chi eri tuja efa hona breaking news na nkasa no and I project e de ato your screen no and change e de amamono unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bells and any update be dropping on also once a bit to me akabu.
I like that cancer and I'll tell you Ivan from where you've ended.
Yeah, Simo. So Alaska.
Yes, sir.
That is the good question everybody ebebisao. Say abrana na owa konwa so no. Forms no. Na kwabranente. There are a lot of people who went into some of these security agencies. Not even a single background check was done. Alaska, it got to a time they were selling over 10,000 Beji uniform.
20,000. Oh, 10,000 Beji uniform.
Oh yeah, that is how they were doing it.
Wow.
At the end of the day, there were a lot of criminals who were busted on national security card and no police ID. Then I said for them. Yate Kroma MP, one of the NPP MPs in Central Region. I got to go social media, so we're timid in the part 10 police. Have you forgotten? Got it?
Oh, yeah. Across my
yes.
Primary school, to me, line you up.
So you do these things, and today you turn around to have what? Me say, I acknowledge the challenges I a security agents. I'm a baba bahana, and baba explain it to you why I can't send him ton forms. But you see, the MPP propaganda and the cheap attempt to leverage some of these things for political prominence and NS is shutting it down.
Okay.
They have no right, no moral locus to be talking about some of these things. Yeah, you bet me at say a new whole kind of forms ma will be. More business. They were recruiting criminals and bandits. And the process is no. When was the last time I said cultural exams, grammar results about they will be but today the whole process is on the line. Amuntaka, a man for Buofunu no, a man for Buofunu because he decided not to accept party protocol. That a man for beef, the same. That is it.
Okay.
So this is somebody. He has accepted to do the right thing by making sure that the right people will go in. That is the vilification going on. Again, no one can say the party for now. Sorry, General. It means that this time round, the government is doing something different. Because that has always been the culture. Wabamba ona ko. Wabamba ona ko. And the Obio NDC supporter na. Ublemu ne ye. Because chale onunsu dem renie. And they expect so onunsu benyam. And they are frustrated that frustration is legitimate within the cultural context.
Protocol it is our two sides and like I said,
so Alaska, so that is the cultural context. People are complaining because that is the culture. And for me, when it comes to some of these forms, sometimes me names a Ghana hampering for say being quite a chio, say being quite a chemo, say a greedy, say a dear you. Alaska, let's do this simple logical analysis in terms of police and let me say this. Unim say security agencies in your police, your military, your fire service, your way
immigration.
Unim they're the most dangerous to join. Like join here, one are you closer, ubetimi anam so your police and your soldier. Unim sir.
Wow.
Yes, the one among all the security agents, the risky ones in Ghana, the police.
Really?
Oh yes.
Because
Alaska, so kwatena bank nim sesiana am robber ba. You are the first point. Who nobody can you who know.
Okay.
Or so you feel answer. So yeah, for yeah, but I'm talking about their core mandate.
Okay.
Core because a soldier ideally, is for territorial integrity and as for war bad. That is why you see the danger. But because of how we find ourselves in we don't normally that Ghana and war. What I say, if the police for Najumano, push to the prominence. On daily basis on highways, we see a man for chasing armed robbers. But the police for armed robbers, yes, shoot out, and then as for your police need to win. So among all these things, you know, so I had a job description officially. Police are the most dangerous.
Okay.
Uoma, uo as a result of how risky the job is. Alaska, enti me police ni me abrante e masisu me pese me call police. Adwuma na me koye ne betimi me kotena bank anim. Ne betimi di me akotena kochesi armed robbers. Armed robbers ne no mu air to air exchange to betimi wu at any point in time. So adwuma na me kom no, it's a risky venture na me ko wuram. I'm going to sacrifice my life for my nation. Yase me nkoto form. Now I should pay for medicals 1,600. Elsewhere, Ghana, I have a lot of friends who have gone to join the US Army.
Okay.
They never pay the kobo. I know the day.
Service.
I didn't know the day they gave them signing on bonus. Some got 10,000 bonus, depending on the category. Those in the IT sector, and other way, no, I'm gonna take it high. So US government has set the benchmark and between $5,000 up to $50,000, depending on maybe a who we are. You were entitled to that sign-on bonus because an American army,
That's right.
And one of their jets, fuel jet back a quotation, your friend is saying Western Iraq. I'm a 4 servicemen of Mumu. That is the danger. A bit more Iran as for bombing as for a so they understand, sir, in becoming American serviceman, there is a danger. And the Ubamuno, Obi major bribe, Obi Macasa top forms. Medicals and as if I will go to so pre-finance cry, they will pay you your money.
Right.
But that is not the situation here. Ahano, Quabrania cut forms in a way, as I was saying, who be crowds can't go to your bribe mano, and so I could your medicals and as a forum answer. Now we are the other my police at Addo, Satia about Frasha with some. Oh, na 2 way to Tiabo for Opa Sagana for police for lie. So we share Tebia, which was about Pexel about Crabacocra Nibi. And the Robert Tina, Sa Gold Coast Carnum. Bullion Vine, and near Safer Scaco Bank, near Cofa Gold Coast to a tintin tenacity with nice. And the arm robber no crash sophisticated gun, over be a boat to a coon. So who be a door no first cry now, Gold Coast gun, over ya. What they are known about form no, now robber no coon. Alaska, you see, I'm painting a picture for you to appreciate near the danger these people go through as police officers. Now, as I make a drama na me yo. Who said I know you kuobi?
That's right.
Our filling station. Our filling station here because now Gold Coast 2 in the 9 so. Enti obi e door no first.
Not 2 in the 9.
2 wine 32 away. 32 away. Arm robber no crash side arm. When this is Otian or the cover, be announced 10 you know. Alaska, you cool first week, you know, GP few people are a chow mammy, and no. Obia forget you. Or Macrano, meaning whether they have education fund, as for because Assasam no tour, as I will hear no ma, yet take care of them for a number of years. I don't want to talk about it because I don't know about Ghana police, whether they have such initiative.
Ghana flag, dear.
Oh, Alaska, yakun kwasi yakun. So you see, that is the danger. And so just tell me the sense in it. Say obi kofasa owu adwuma we ato ne ho so. That every mu ko wuram de kobokro no, ene de no so wo ho. Especially omo a ade obobo mu we so omo tete moto so nam kromi. Omo so omo di car chi obi ote. Ba bia obagina prevent crime no asara kota bridge achi. O twen ama moto abekro so ana car abekro so na wodi wachi. Robi that say your friend say na say dey na wo kan say onu diga. There are some they are in to do business, but there are people who are also risking, especially the anti-robber and as for team. No, Charlie, what they go through is not easy. And this our bar now now go through all these things now so much your bribe, meta forms, cut the medicals and as for state, you know. And now let's say I'm for 70 something million uncle to amena. Medicals didn't mean for free.
What's the 70 something?
Yeah, the 97 million. Echo to amana. Akufo Addo. Kwabrani to me real mine sika kujina estate 20 houses no atabo. Kwabrani na yere the national security no mudi diga. So on mine sika na kodi few people no mudi disabem krasisem. And yet ho kroma say. So for me I think say and I make say this selling of form must end this year.
Okay.
This medical payment must end this year. Obi obena just Anna, sir, I don't know mu biem yo. Alaska security agencies. I was surprised to hear said they can only take 5,000 people, and 500,000 people applied. It's a sign of danger. Alaska, Oko America will be a military portal now. I'm for Africa and apply. Oh yes, don't do now for Africa and apply, and you don't have to know anybody. Once you go through, some of the guys to Ghana has say UK be crowd there. Some of the guys were in Ghana, they applied.
And they got it.
Oh yes. Now, Nipa no cry here Nipa. Those there no are not interested though.
That's right.
And they made it flexible. So after 5 years you can exit, and they give you on contract basis. Oko US there, or more vast majority of people who are in the reserve army, not army proper, reserve. I told there, then you'll be deployed. So maybe you can also go for the reserve model. You train a lot of people. They are soldiers, but they are in normal business. I told the idea you call them, and you'll be giving them allowances and support them. Yes, they are backup. That is how they do it. What I say, so what I'm saying is that payments in the and for 500,000 young people to apply to join the military, and I join security service when the capacity is 5,000, actually say there is a problem when it comes to unemployment.
Exactly.
And some of the people apply and be a teacher for.
Oh yeah, Juma now.
Be a Juma. Some are in the private sector, but they want job security. So majority are coming not because they want to be police officers. Now, atade tuntum we would be shed them no more. We are marked by atade shadow cry. You market for police atade.
Tuntum grand the way try it.
An issue. We now more in Alaska. So you see, a Juma thing.
That's right.
So for a majority of people to opt for it, a crisis sign, a sign of desperation. Man for Jumanya. And we are minority now to parliament. You must also avail your mind to some of these realities, not just stupid politics. Yes. Because the underpinning fact is the majority of the people in Jumanya. So we are minority here. That is why we tell government, let us try to work on the unemployment situation. Don't go and tell them, they will refund Sikano no more China. Or more Sikano, no more China. You see, they always want to see a situation capitalize on that. Oh yes, I will be able to win the answer. Oh yes. Now let's get no more term forms. No minority conference or Pagana, so no more call China. No money chroma saying. So why didn't they issue statement? I could follow to your mind no more yearly Sumasa Toma man for Nana Yenya announcement. They were in China, and you want people to take you serious. I can't say politics you need to a level won't mean for Ghana ni abini ni agro as a situation abante as a jam Syria and one yes one as a from young form Alaska. My main country forms na yetono. If you go to the public universities in this country, public universities, sa law schools na Leguane na se for omo running evening programs na se for no. Abaya Avenue among for the bo on my move for no parliament tour, they are aware. Because some of these universities every year they are supposed to take like 150, 200 people. Alaska, do you know what they do? Form back 350 Ghana cities. They open the portal. They allow 1,500 to over 2,000 people to apply. Then they will select 1,200 to come for interview. Interview fee 1,000.
Interview fee?
Yes, interview fee 1,000. Uria 1,200. No, I said 400 free so. Now can you pay 800? You come for your friend saying, no. Exams fee. Exams fee 1,000. Now you find you pay 800 for interview. Interview 800 Ghana cities for 800 people. Knowing that they are going to take less than 200 people. This has been a so minority of Ghana for one. They should extend it to that place.
Okay.
Because that is what some of the universities are doing.
So for extortion.
That is criminal. It's not extortion. Yes. That is what some of the universities are doing. And the surprising thing, Kran say, in a public university, I understand they enjoy monopoly stuff, but even some of the universities don't even charge for exams.
Some don't even
no. They don't charge for interview. But some are taking 1,600, 2,000 for interview the way. Public university.
Of which some of the MPs are lecturers.
Yes. Some are even students who don't say lecturers. Some are students. Alaska. So you see, I don't like it when people play ostrich. These are the harsh reality. These are Nema Yete home. So you don't, because a political win, you want to hatch on it and then be like to be seen as a kasa for nipa. We are some politics in a chum a cake.
Okay.
Or ya no ya public universities. Boy man for chrono with the same model. Or Pin Portal 2000 perform Sikabe breed. Former could be at 3,300 we are was shortlisted over 1,000 plus people for exams. Who got 1,000 through? We are was shortlisted over 900 people for interview. Was 800 Ghana through? We are not catching when you Miami because capacity nusa. Yes, and this thing has been happening for almost 10 good years in this country.
A minority.
Yes. Now that's what I'm telling you. I am so much disappointed in Ghana Parliament. I mean, name your motive or more. Maybe the title, I'm for them, more than I'm for the business. Because that is not the job they are supposed to do. That is not what they are doing. Alaska, you are my man, you know. Or mine, then I may call your friends, winning your friends, Spinters Roadways. Okay. Wouldn't baby we no one bank we one my friend is saying I did in power. Is it Barclays Bank and the more your friend is saying Undro a traffic light war. Oh good. Well police force agent already. Me catch us here mind people say ya more say because of that particular thing every day traffic number pens. Exactly. Baby a traffic light see. And now cars loading and the traffic and also send the pound cockrano. People are loading, you can't go to analyze it. Now I see a yare, and I'm a yara and answer saying. Because I don't understand this thing. Because me through her. Maybe me na yara because me through her. I am in one answer. So police for me also like how?
MTT Defonso.
Mentasio.
MTT Defonso.
Green sir. And I'm sa cars and a pack you load you hontino. Cars and as a corner. No. Maybe I'm a because like me too hobby I'm one say like because me as an ordinary person when I get there I see that this thing is absolute nonsense. But police people have been standing there for almost 20 good years. 20 good years. So Alaska me baby you know. You see your training you know said the Bible I think we need to move it a little bit. They are tweaking, they are making sure say security agencies they are finding people who actually deserve it. And over the years, that party 7 years no. It's very way say party by you expect those kind of way. But I think that we must also look at other avenues. Because security is very sensitive. That's right. Very sensitive. One here. Makacha, you don't know who you are arming with a gun.
You can arm a fool. Is it the most dangerous thing?
Yeah, where arm a fool with a gun. Yes. Yes. So Alaska, we need to be very careful. Now you're making sure that a situation like this, you know, and you see, it's your mind more. Even the engagement to have discussion on some of this broader, in a broader sense, issues are a present problem. Like nobody will even engage to have a discussion. I think we must begin to have a thinking shop where people will engage, come up with ideas. You bet me, bring it to bear a lot of reforms. Because other way, it can be resolved though so easily. Right. Because with the Cobra BM.
May I say, Ivan, she innocent, and I will tell him, you bring no corner echo. But my IGP we have equally hard-working police officers. Oh yeah, for sure. They are doing marvelously well. Now we come back to say Nkurakan. And there is this one police officer or DOB are different a dead body. Wow. And police have a dead body. Police have a dead body. Dead body. Massive, very hard-working. Wow. Dead body. Obi animuno. Oshe Juma wa yefi akim oda. What's on the PM out? Just all the time, no, I'm making sure say they are for the job.
Hey, Alaska, no.
Oh, that's right. Barrier. No, so you see them. What is the thing is, we only comment the good one.
Police ni who said driver ni by mistake. I know I shall not question bridge in it. Or cancel by mistake. We are so much way.
Last our Lego UPSC Bakubi obi atwam o say edu anopa traffic no o to me use discretion obi amra obi edim sabami we sada ne yesoma no mi ho say den yo me see at the time obi atwam adu so wachi me eja ye gina me wa afi oya say for ba me no bi am say me see den and am so wachi me me do be call me do me be call yin asi me do be call lego and am say yen call yeah, na ba ye do kwan so kaka no gina me do ba ko I say yen call ye do but I was a nim trees bi e wo wa cham say me do be wura mo me see yen call now unfortunately for her no ba ku so no so waka na nipa no say bi e na ni and then ye bom ye call ye do say ye ja o de do papa no hwe ye no say what's that o say no so wachi ye says onu bi says o person bi say musi dem na ye pray ko wura ho ani go do ana for hu ni oka abi ne ko ba ni say abi ye hwe man o so mo my it's just like I just don't understand I see macho
professionalism
I don't hear that ni say ne ti say do mo ko hwe camera no Alan so and they cocoa politics I now know your TV fuel cocoa board me no customer release 4.2 billion say for that the board chairman raise issue be I want to raise one of them one say sikana yetuano already knows say abanu to cocoa bi ni bi dada which is it 50,000 but to cocoa ni bi dada with the old price Uncle from Kita cheap is a coupon. It is kind of idea, man. Say if care is not taken, pieces no, and a cocoa crash is for no, and you bet you a new price.
That is what the government, said, chief executive officer, and social.
Good.
Social.
I think so. No, one more so almost and come Musika. Who's most of the is it LBC, no, license buying companies, no. Ebi no did do mo bank sika. Edi edi sika no akoto bank no bank na fa sika no. So I was
see anye so akoko crash do sika akwa ware akra ketwa. O de koya wedding. Koko crash do sika akwa ware nkra nkra.
LBC so no bebre no so didi omo bank sika. Edi sika na akoto mo no bank no so e de di free. But obeka kire eye Cocoa, one more matter cocoa no say abai na mfa maye. And was say cocoa board identify those LBCs. Na yamma farmers no who say bia LBC no so on the bank we nka ye tua ne ka no. Sika
Okay, abuzuya we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway ne so Ivanchi and I turn nka say odisa ensem no to dwa e de amaya enye asem keto akra unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na be any update be drop no wonso wonsa ebetumi akabi meramase.